urge to use massive thing. Not gonna use it. Instead, he's gonna get a little closer and hold up a flaming hand. I hope this was not the worst decision I've made. Fires a firebolt at that thing. He's gripping the gun in his hand as he's holding up the flaming one with his focus just like...
I could use... I have one more spell slot for level 1. I can either heal myself or heal you, Seldra. I'm gonna move here. Your wounds, Seldra.
Ooh, nice! Critical healing. Seldra, you regain 13 HP, and your servos realign, and you're aware.
I didn't get my medical license for nothing.
You can see all around you, Armageddon seems to have unleashed itself at the top of the tower. The bell has fallen. There are creatures of black darkness everywhere. Joel's whipping out fucking magic hamburgers and chucking about this thing. The walker's here.
I kind of crane my head towards Dr. Chovy. How long have I been out?
A little bit. It took a while to stabilize you. I'm not too familiar with people of your kind, unfortunately. I might not last long myself, but take it to the others.
That's a lot of blood.
Okay, the Shadow Hulk bites into the walker. You can notice it tearing at the shadowy darkness around the creature. And then they descend. Hundreds of little motes of smoke come rushing towards the walker, latching onto it from all different angles, biting at it, tearing at it, and just essentially start devouring it. Come towards Hazel. And they seem to be flying in towards the Shadow Hulk. One by one, they pop, merging with the Hulk and healing it. Seldra, things are coming towards you.
Oh, hell.
An entire swarm of inky black creatures descends upon your location. One of them gets struck by a lightning bolt and just fucking vaporizes.
One of them accidentally goes through the mirror.
Yeah, one of them goes spiraling through the mirrors like, wow! Adam, that doesn't hit you. Okay, one leaps at you and misses. And then the rest come towards you.
Because of nature.
I think I only hit once.
No you don't. Shield.
Seldra, yes!
Okay.
No, it's fine, because there's even more behind.
Oh,
These
right.
creatures just lock around you. Seldra, a glowing light emanates from your body, and you're shielded, for the moment, from a fucking swarm of black smoke snakes.
Okay.
Holy
This
hell.
is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
You look over and you see the hand of this thing is pointing them directly at you.
Kill him, Frank.
Freaking
Frank steps around the portal and comes over to the thing and is gonna swing his axe down at it. You notice as it just dings off of a blue barrier around the apparition. Frank looks surprised and just kind of smiles like, oh. Hazel's on the ground unconscious.
Oh yeah, Solomon would see the gun trembling in his hand.
As I come over here to attack, I say to Tenrier, only as a last resort.
Kind of getting to that point.
I'm going to use both my slime attacks against the big guy.
That's good enough. You don't even need to roll again. Okay, so...
What if I crit?
Fuck! Well, if you crit, you know what to do. Joel, magic is definitely a thing.
For this one turn, magic is a thing.
For this
magic is
one
a thing that
turn,
exists.
you're like, wait, I can cast. Hold on. You see yellow energy emanating out the bell, and it starts to wrap itself around you. You think that if magic works the way you think it does, you could draw into the magic of this bell and use it somehow.
Hang on.
You
Give me
either
a
use
second.
it or you don't. It's up to you.
I just need to check some things real quick. Don't mind me. Shit. Bad idea.
Yeah, I've been doing bad ideas all day.
I'm going to move over a bit. I'm going to come up right behind Big Boy. Now, I don't quite understand everything that's occurred today, but you received my fatherly disapproval.
Do you
The code
raise
one?
your hand up to it?
No, I'm giving him the stank eye.
Out of Joel's eyes. Alright.
He looks over his sunglasses.
Who moves sunglasses?
Solomon and Tenrier, you have a moment of holy shit. As 8 multicolored beams of
Oh.
light shoot out of Joel's eyes towards the group of shadowy things. All of them fail the dex save. Yikes!
Yeah.
Beams of light tear into everything, ripping shreds into this creature and once again, fucking eviscerating it.
Does it have a soul?
No. The light continues, impacting magic creature by magic creature, whirling around almost as if it had a mind of its own. Pop, 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 pop. Underneath all of the swarming shadow snakes, you realize the walker was not there anymore, if it had been. The shadow snakes are destroyed one after another as the beams of light out of Joel's shades connect one by one, popping them out of existence. Joel, you stand with a wash of shadow and a spray of cogs as it flies up into the storm above you.
Now that's how we do it in Texas.
I say, I want to go to Texas.
Does everybody actually roll a will save? You have to beat 12.
Oh, I have
no.
negative.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
Don't you all fail this. Don't you all fail this.
Oh, there we go.
So, okay, good. The lady inside the fucking oh my god!
Stop crit failing everyone.
Who do we have
Oh,
left? Who do
no.
we have left? Do we have anyone left? Frank! Frank!
Wait.
Please, Frank!
Did...
Frank is also good. Everybody else? Time slows to a halt.
Oh, god damn it.
Rat, was a 14 okay?
Okay, but you're inside. You can see all of the shadowy snakes around you just freeze. You could easily walk out. Creature, the apparition, takes a step in this direction, doesn't notice that Frank succeeded, and gets hit in the head with an axe.
You get him, Frank.
Axe him
Oh,
away.
damn.
That's not right. Well, whatever. That still works. Holy shit, he actually succeeded. Oh my god. Okay. Frank.
Frank!
Frank just brained the dude.
Frank breaks his axe down on top of the apparition, and the static wavers and sparks back and forth. You notice the thing pivot its head towards Frank. It looks at Frank, and you can feel the cold menace as whatever illusion spell this was fades away and pops out of existence.
Wait, that means that Adam can't walk thing.
Oh yeah, time speeds back up. Adam, you're again
That's okay.
bombarded by a million snakes.
That's okay. That's perfectly fine. Seldra's just gonna look around with a very bored look on her face.
Use your self-destruct move.
Thunderwave.
That's enough though to like fucking murder these guys. Believe it or not, these things didn't have much HP. Oops.
No, don't.
Seldra just died too. Hold on. With a cacophonous boom. Seldra just eviscerates a bunch of them in a shower of gears and smoke.
I wish these things were weak to the light, and I could just kill them with a light spell. If only. Alright. Gun goes away. He'll take a shot at that one. With his firebolt.
Nice. You missed.
Wow. Wait, did it hit the mirror?
Yeah. So
Where's it
you'd
going?
offshoot here.
Where is it going?
Oh, what's the range?
120.
Can that be what knocks you out and then you get to go?
Yeah.
So, Tenrier misses. It comes flying back through the mirror and hits him in the back.
Hey, guess who's unconscious?
Fucking hell. Oh.
Well, you can go get ready now.
Yeah, I can. That was ironic how that was fuck my HP total.
That wasn't even
It
intentional.
really worked out, didn't it?
That is the
That
most
was death- That was
anticlimactic.
death saves, though.
I'll stabilize him.
Okay.
Alright. I'm unconscious now.
Tenrier knocks himself
Tim,
out with his own
Just
fireball.
run.
I'll move here and spare the dying.
All right, you are.
You're back up,
stable.
Tenrier.
Well, he's stable.
Yeah. He's not dying.
Yep.
I'm stably unconscious.
Stably unconscious, yeah.
Frank looks around. What the fuck? Did I just break him? What happened?
I shout, "Good job, Frank!"
Thanks, I don't know what I did!
Me neither!
The storm above you guys seems to be fizzling out and dissipating. Frank's like, shadow things?
Get him!
And he charges at this one, is gonna do an axe attack. Hitting the thing.
Throws the
cleaving
axe
its
over the
skull.
mirror and then-
To do that, I grab my puppets, and I'm like, "Alright, you guys do that. I'm gonna see if I know any wizard stuff. I'm gonna walk through the mirror to here, and
Okay.
I want to see what this contraption's doing."
This? Or this?
In a perfect world, both of them.
Alright, choose one.
Big machine.
Oh, you see the fire, the blue fire. It looks very similar to the Master White from the Baron's Manor before. There's also a black, inky liquid floating around in it, which you can only assume to be the same stuff in those pools of anti-magic. There's not much left in it, but whatever it was, you think this device was designed to power up whatever creature came out at the top of this bell tower.
Does it have an obvious off switch?
No.
I assume the flame is still going.
Yes.
Just use universal off switch. Blow it up.
That's a great idea. I Eldritch Blast the thing!
Yes.
Oh no. The Eldritch Blast rails through the side of, I'm assuming you're hitting the glass part?
Yeah.
Blue flames like lick out the hole, and the magic splats to the ground, pooling all around beneath everything. As this whole structure, it seems to like shatter, and glass falls down around the floor all around you. You don't know what you did, but you did something!
The flame still going?
The flame is still going.
I'm assuming the flame isn't a soul.
No!
Guys, I did a thing!
Well done.
Joel Simpson, you have absolutely no memory or recollection of what you just did. All you know is that there were creatures in front of you, a light flashed, and now there aren't.
And magic doesn't exist.
And magic does not exist anymore.
Magic does not exist anymore. Okay, does sprinting double?
It doubles your move, yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Get to daughter!
Yep. Rescue daughter. Okay, I'll move here.
Papa.
It's time to. In fact, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try swinging fire extinguisher at the ones directly in front.
You totally miss. Dad's here.
Doesn't even matter.
How much damage do I do to the staircase?
Roll bludgeoning damage to the staircase.
Oh, fine.
Oh no.
You hear dink, and the fire extinguisher like hits the stone real hard, but it seems to have done more damage to the extinguisher than to the staircase.
I'm not sure. Does it still work?
I don't know. You're not sure, but you definitely heard it.
Oh crap.
I am going to just take a step to the side.
You notice something actually. The creatures are just kind of floating there.
We've
Sort of
docile.
suspended in the air, not really doing anything in particular.
Let's take one and keep it as a pet.
I've got a fanny pack of.
Do Can you stuff one of the creatures of inky black death into your fanny pack of holding?
Even like touch this thing? Is it immaterial?
It looks pretty bad to touch. You probably shouldn't touch it.
I also touched the dog.
True, you touched the dog and we're fine.
Also, where is he? Is he dead?
I'm just gonna do another thunder wave right here to take out another chunk of enemies. Nice.
Yeah, you don't even need to worry about it.
Yeah,
Pop,
I'm
pop,
assuming
pop,
that
pop, pop,
at
pop.
this point we can basically just cantrip them to death.
Yeah, you can easily do that.
Yep.
They're not resisting, they're not even really moving, they're just floating there aimlessly.
Fireball, fireball, pop, 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 pop.
And just like
Meantime,
that, the bell tower top
Wait,
is almost empty.
I just realized something.
Selja's gonna book it
Wait.
over to Hazel.
Have I been on fire this whole time?
Did you never put yourself out?
Oh yeah.
Did I need to bother? I figured the rain would do it automatically. after, like, a turn,
Pretty
too.
much.
Let's say that when the magic swirled around him, it put out the fire.
Yeah, like patted you on the
Okay,
shoulder,
sure.
like here you go.
Sure,
Can I
let's
still-
not ignore the fire.
Am I still able to touch Hazel?
You want to try to?
Yes, I'm trying to pick her up if I can.
No, you can't touch her.
At this point, I send my falcon through this mirror. I send it over to here and say, "Hey, can I borrow your skull?"
Thinks you should. Top 10 horrible pickup lines.
Reginald?
Yes, Reginald. May I borrow him?
Sure.
I grab and say, "Thank you." I fly back through the mirror and over to here. I put him in my hand. Hey, Reginald, this circle.
Oh.
What can you tell us about it?
Deactivated planar warp.
Huh. All
Chuck
right.
me at it if you want to go through it.
Let's save that for when everyone can come. Also, will it take me to where it originally went, or just wherever?
I am the binding agent, so it will take you to wherever I am told to take you.
Oh, neat.
Oh,
All right.
that's.
I give it back to my falcon and fly through the mirror, give it back to Dr. Chovy.
Hello
You just
again,
fly through the
Doctor.
mirror because you can.
I'm flying because that means it saves time. And also it's fun.
Is
Hopples
Hazel
over.
okay?
Hazel, hello. And he
Hazel,
kinda
wake up!
taps the ground around her. Wait, hold on. And he rushes over. Maybe it's best we don't right now. I'm just gonna say that he doesn't wake Tenrier up because Tenrier's not here.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Let's logic that he may try and shoot himself again.
Yeah, that works.
In fact,
Uh,
Joel's going to take 10 years.
Joel takes Tenrier's gun. Okay.
No, I knew it was a good idea. Give me young folks weapons like these.
That's really good. That's really fucking good. Richard's gonna hate me for allowing you to do this, but yeah, Hazel kind of stirs and looks back and forth. What?
Oh, you're alright.
No, she says that really hurt.
I put the bottle back in my pocket.
Frank like smacks you.
I say, "What? I was just making sure."
Guys, what happened?
We won.
A lot of things happen, sweetheart. Just a lot.
She notices the wounds over everyone's body, except for Frank, as it happens, who never got hit once.
Nope.
Yeah.
Frank is, like,
Yeah, everyone has burn marks.
Frank's like, I don't know what you got. It wasn't that bad. I
Joel's
just
been on fire for like 12 seconds straight.
Frank, you didn't get smacked in the face with barely a fireball and nearly die.
It's like, yeah, no, I didn't.
I didn't know I didn't even know it was capable for my kind to die, but that was an interesting experience. I'll write about later.
He's like,
I mean,
is it possible that I'm made entirely of magic? He says.
Well, I did sense an illusion aura from you before, so I suppose it's possible.
He taps his like arm, but I'm solid. It's
So
either
was that fireball, but it still hit me.
it's a good enough illusion to make me believe it. You know?
Hmm.
It's a good illusion. That's the case.
Yeah.
Tricking itself.
Hey, is that the first time that I've seen walking, talking, self-healing magic? Or don't worry, it's not unusual, and that doesn't mean you don't exist. That you definitely exist. You're just made of different stuff than other people.
I mean,
But
I'm
you're
made of
still
wood.
made of stuff.
She's made of
Yeah,
metal. That
Yeah,
one's made out of fish parts.
yeah, Frank, exactly. There's a talking fish over there. You got a little puppet man over there. I'm myself mostly robotic.
You'll fit right in.
Okay.
As far as I'm concerned, Frank, you're one of us.
He points at Dad. Wait, is he the only... Oh god, am I saying he's the only normal one here? Are you the only normal one here?
I mean, Tenrier
Frank,
exists.
Frank,
Well, I'm not sure
calm
how
down.
normal he is.
Now, son, you don't have to feel bad about shattering that California. I understand.
What?
I think he's talking about the static guy.
Oh, yeah. I definitely shattered him. Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Listen,
good work about that, by the way. Thank you very much.
You gotta take what these people say with a grain of salt.
Wait a second. Does that mean Frank can touch Hazel?
Frank holds down a hand and, like, pokes Hazel. It, like, pokes her in the head. She's like, nah. Why? Oh, no,
Frank,
nothing.
would
I
you
was
mind?
just... Hmm?
Frank, would you mind carrying Hazel for us?
He looks down.
Well, you
And he
can.
pulls off his hat. If the Baroness would allow it.
Aw.
She seems to glow a brighter shade of blue for a moment. And like jumps up onto Frank's shoulder.
I say, "Aw, if I had tear ducts, I would cry from cuteness." So,
What did we just do? Frank says.
yeah, I have no idea.
Well, I can tell you now that
Wait,
we're no
I'm
longer
gonna look
cursed.
down into the Silt Flats. What is happening because the rain and all that stuff?
It's a mess. All the silt and the bushes and stuff is like moving in this inky, sloshy, silty mess.
Well,
It's soup.
if anything was
Soup?
living down there, then, well... Hey, wasn't there a town that we never visited?
You see the tattered cloak of a Barrow White float by.
I say, I really hope that town didn't have anyone in it.
Do you want to scan the horizon for the town?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you look out on the horizon and you can't see the town anywhere, so you're like, oh.
Yeah, that town probably sank. I'm gonna really hope that all the partygoers were the only ones who lived in the town.
I think
'Cause
that
the-
makes no sense. People
No,
live in
no.
towns.
Yeah, people do live. Well, they're all dead now, so
Oh! Frank
Wait, we
walks
don't-
over.
We don't know that.
hmm.
And if they are, it's not our fault.
He looks over the edge. And then he steps back. Yep, still don't like that. I'll take your word for it.
Can I attempt to
Well-
look for the missing town rat?
Sure.
Nope, it's gone.
It's pretty much gone, yeah.
well, we're no longer cursed, so I'd consider that a major success.
And back to the gumption with us.
And
I
the only
suggest
one that
we-
died is Tenrier, Frank says jokingly.
Yeah.
Also,
Tenrier
I
needs to
can't
stop
carry him.
hurting himself.
Oh, I got this. I start walking and I give Frank my sock puppet and say, "Hold this."
Oh yeah, sure.
I
What?
go over here. I'm like, "Well, glad that he agreed to this." I willing puppet him, and I'm going to drag him.
Tenrier
Hey,
creepily
Tenrier.
stands back up.
Thank God Tenrier's back up in the consciousness.
I hop on him.
in the realm of consciousness.
I hop on him, point forward, and say, "Away!"
Meanwhile, this whole time, Tenrier's eyes are closed.
Talk about The Walking Dead.
I have my falcon come over and perch on his shoulder.
Solomon, what are you doing to him?
Well, he's unconscious, so I am using him.
That doesn't sound nice.
He agreed to it earlier, don't worry.
Yeah,
Oh.
Hazel, I was
I
there.
wouldn't be
He
able
did-
to do this if he didn't.
Okay, sure.
and it's to his benefit instead of just leaving him here. It's easier to move him.
Guys, can we leave the tower? I don't like this place anymore.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Hazel,
I'll
we can
second-
leave
I'll
this
second
tower as
that.
soon as you get in this circle.
Frank's like, wait.
Uh,
What about that? What about the crystal ball? The crystal ball thing?
Oh yeah, the crystal ball. I jump off of Tenrier. He flops to the ground, and I just start running back to the crystal ball.
Really? You're
You're
bringing
supposed to
that?
remove that thing?
Why not?
It was set in the floor.
I still want to see what it did. See what's going on with it still.
Actually, Frank's like, hey, can you pull out Reginald real quick? I need to ask him something.
Sure.
Yes. If we were to, like, say, want to come back here at any point, could we? So long as nothing destroys the runes.
Neat.
Yeah, okay. Everyone, we should leave and then come back if we ever need to and grab the ball.
Yeah, I like that
Okay.
idea.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that idea. Let's do that
Yeah.
idea.
Hold on. Would it be alright if I join you guys?
Of course.
I mean, I didn't think that we were just gonna leave you here.
Dr. Chovy, I literally owe you my life. I would be wrong of me to leave you here.
We would be taking
I
your
mean-
skull after
I
all.
mean, look at the silt. I could swim in that.
Joel contemplates dolphin diving off the bell tower.
Nah, Joel would do a belly flop.
That's fair. He probably would.
You'd probably pull it off too, knowing Joel.
Okay,
boy.
so Frank like steps onto the thing. What do we
He
do?
also hold.
God, this is close and tight and weird. Yeah, he's also holding the puppet.
Yep.
And come, yes, just come in here.
Dr.
Everyone's
Jody
squishing
joined the
together.
party.
I mumble. I'm really glad that Abraxys isn't also here.
Yeah, that would be really hard to like fit anywhere. Yeah,
And
this
away
is-
we go on our circular flying carpet.
Away we go. Do you throw the skull down?
I can throw you the skull.
Shining, blending,
If that's how it works.
splendor.
Shining, chattering, screeching.
As you throw down the skull, Reginald floats into the air, chanting some sort of an ancient language once more. You feel yourselves pulled away from the air, the acrid stench of the Silt Flats, the ocean, the bell tower, and everything that you'd known for the past day and a half of this ludicrous adventure. And you find yourselves in a familiar, yet earthly gumption.
Yay.
A new portal appears next to the old portal, and
I assume that at
flares
this
to
point
life.
we all just plop out.
Yeah, everyone just falls into the ground. Hazel
Everyone
makes
falls
the
to the
effort.
ground.
Tenrier literally falls because he can't.
Yeah.
Frank's
I'm
like
"Ugh."
stepping around. Wow, you guys are really in bad shape.
Actually,
Oh,
wait. Do we have beds?
have you all
Does this-
reappeared?
Yes.
I think
Uh,
so.
I leave my
How-
sock puppet on the ground for a moment. I'm like, here, I'm gonna put Tenrier in what I can only assume are beds.
I'm
way over
So I'm
here.
just gonna run up and just give
Yeah.
the crow a big hug.
Just in there, and then just plop down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you when you walk in, Wizro is there at a desk. Oh, Tenrier, Solomon. Tenrier. My God, what happened to you?
I say, yeah, he's unconscious. I'm controlling his body. I can do that.
That is incredibly creepy.
Yeah,
Regardless,
we are no
You-
longer cursed.
did you get the thing? What? When were you cursed?
That's right. We never told you. We were cursed, so if we got so much as a scratch, we'd essentially instantly die.
Where the He looks flabbergasted, like spins around. Where the fuck did you find a curse that horrible?
Yeah, the Silt Flats. Apparently, we defeated bears that had like 5 legs.
I don't believe you, but I'm sure you can tell me more about it. He's like, here, I'm just finishing up, like, preparing this ailment. He hands it over to the Stitch. He's like, here, drink this. It'll probably help with your indigestion.
Seldra calls out very loudly for Wizard to hear her. He's telling you the truth. That actually happened.
And then I'm like, wait, weren't we supposed to find something?
Wait, yeah, the key?
Oh, yeah. I jump on the table and I'm like, my only assumption is either we didn't find the key, I point to Hazel, or you're the key.
Wizro looks around. Oh, no, you totally have the key. He stares directly at Seldra. She's wearing it.
Oh, it's the mask.
Yeah, did you not... What the
Well,
hell?
it would have been handy if you told us what the key looked like. Friend.
I mean, I didn't know what it looked like. I just... Can't you sense? He, like, points at it. There's a ludicrous magical energy coming off that thing. That's totally it. That's also the mask the Baron wears, so... You know.
Seldra takes the mask off and just gives Wizard a sly smile. You sure you're not just looking at me?
Did you honestly just try and seduce me?
No, that was a joke.
Okay, good, because I would not fail that succeed. Wait, what? I would not fail that check.
Seldra gives the crow a big hug. Says, thank you. Your help was extremely valuable.
He
Like
kind of
the statement.
tenses up. I am reading.
Sorry. Seldra kind of off.
I'm very confused right now. What exactly is going on?
Yes,
yeah, I
meet
don't know
people.
any of these
This
people.
is our home. Oh, yes, Hazel. Actually, Hazel would know all
All
these
I know is the
people
crow.
except... Oh, yeah, that's fair. I motion to Wizro. Hazel, this is Wizro. Wizro, this is Hazel, the dead Baron's daughter, who is also dead.
Oh, he looks forward. My God, there's a lot of stuff you need to tell me. Hello, he gives her a look.
Oh, and also Frank is made entirely of magic.
What? He looks at Frank, and you notice, like, his eyes flare up a bright, brilliant pink color as he casts Detect Magic on the party. Oh my God, I need to start doing that more often. What the hell? Frank?
So do we.
Yeah, clearly. Withrow turns on his feet. How about some beers? I can do that. That's what I know how to handle.
Wizro.
We could use a cookout right now.
Did you have any luck with my other student, Penelope?
I was going to get to that. I'm pretty much done, but you dropped off all these hurt and tattered folks here, and I really have been up to my arms in work.
I start to cast
Dr. Chovy is with us, so she can tend to the wounded.
My goodness, you brought a doctor? Wait a minute, Dr. Chovy! And he runs over. Holy shit, I thought they killed all of you.
No. We're alive.
That is incredibly
Yeah.
good news. He's like,
barely alive, but alive.
wait.
Barely
If
alive.
you're alive, then that means, oh my God,
Yes.
more of them could be alive. Okay. I'm just gonna process all this information.
Seldra is going to pull that screen out from wherever it was, and she's just going to do her maintenance and
It's over
Wait.
here.
all the repair.
Let me do it.
Yeah, she's just gonna go behind that thing and
6, 7,
just do all
8,
of her
9, 10,
repairs and everything that she needs to do,
11,
and the winding that she always has to do like every couple of days.
I have just enough hamburger patties to cook everybody hamburger. So
I don't eat... Oh, okay.
I don't care.
Just deal with it. Just do it.
Hey, Grill Master, you're finally back.
I forgot about
Yep.
that.
And in due time too. I think we could all use a cookout.
Oh, I've been waiting to ask you how you just get your meat grilled to perfection.
I just
I mean,
realized that
I
this
guess
entire...
I
this
just
entire-
have a certain special bond. It certainly wasn't a thing I was born with.
Also, what is this magical cooking device? He points at the foreman.
I'm glad you asked. Here, let me show you a few things. Now, what do you know about propane?
Nothing. What is a propane?
It's a fantastical cooking ingredient, I guess you could say.
You put propane in your food and it makes it taste better or something? Is it like a
Well,
spice?
no. I guess it's more of a tool of cooking,
So you
if that's how you would.
don't eat it?
No, you use it to light the grill with.
Oh. He like holds up a hand and conjures a little bit of flame. Why not just use fire?
I'm going to ignore that you just did that. Anyway,